Boop, beep, beep, boop, boop.
Okay. We're live. Oh, shit. I forgot to put up the logo. Now we're ready.
Sure.
Yes, please.
Hello and welcome once again to the Hotspot Gamer Podcast, the only video games podcast that has an Englishman, a South African, and 3 white boys.
Hang on a second.
And Charlie Sheen.
So hi, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. I don't know, not too much news this week. I've been farming helium filaments in my own little world, so.
Well, we're mainly going to talk about the gossip and the rumors going around, basically Konami.
Yeah.
We're also going to. I played Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about a few video games. If you guys can just guess what Luke's going to talk about, it's going to be another racing game.
I thought he was going to talk about porn. That would be more interesting.
So, what have you watched in porn today, Luke? Today, not yesterday.
No, I haven't had a chance today. I can try and watch some while I'm doing this if you want.
I think YouTube will just block us if you do that.
All right, well, I guess we'll start off with Konami and how crazy all these guys are over there. I'll get this out of the way so I can talk now and not talk later because my voice is obviously shot, if you can't tell.
Little logo.
So, yeah, little tiny Konami logo. I don't even know if that's the one they're using right now, but screw it. Nobody cares. So Konami thinks that Hideo Kojima still works for them, apparently.
Yeah, right. He's on vacation.
He's on a very long vacation. Him and his entire studio are apparently on a very long vacation after the completion of Metal Gear Solid 5.
Well, this picture looks like he needs a vacation.
That's the thinking man pose, Mike.
Oh, okay.
He's thinking about
he's
thinking about making Metal Gear Rising Revengeance 2 in that picture. How could we make that game worse?
I'm sure that wasn't his idea.
No, it wasn't. Anyways, so I don't know what's wrong with Kojima.
Shit. Will.
I don't know what's wrong with Konami. I don't know what's wrong with any of these people. Everybody over at Konami has just gone fucking insane. First they fire him. There's a big going away party, pictures of which were tweeted and all over the internet. And then Konami comes back to say, no, he still works for us.
But they had a going away party for him. It was like a press thing and everything. Going away party.
I guess that was a going away party for his trip around the world. Actually, the last tweet I looked up, I think it was this past Tuesday, was
Was it to his car?
It was a tweet from him from Egypt. He had been in Egypt this past week, so maybe one day he'll get back to making Metal Gear games for Konami. I somehow doubt that.
Luke, you were expecting...
Last picture again.
That picture of Kojima.
What is that?
Luke, were you really expecting this picture not to be on the podcast?
This is why you gotta watch what apps you're opening when you are sitting on the toilet.
Yes, so, yes. No, it's not just using the apps, it's using the apps under the influence of Jaeger.
Wait, but Luke also has freaking Hot Shots playing in the background. I mean,
Yes.
and I'd like to say hello, everyone. I'm broadcasting live from my car.
Right on. Well,
Are you at the
enough
beach
about
right now?
Kojima, Konami, and Luke's underpants.
God bless Konami.
God bless him. Those crazy fuckheads.
And Luke's underpants. God bless Luke's underpants.
Liam, what do you got today, man?
Yeah, so I'm donating them to Hotspot Gamer. We're going to give them away as a prize some week.
I'm talking about a game called Ark Survival Evolved. a lot of people would have heard about this game already. It's been out for ages on PC, but next year it's coming to PS4. Basically, it's a survival game with dinosaurs, and you can solve mysteries about who you are, why you are, who your fellow players are, why you stranded on this island. You've got strange
dinosaurs.
Well, you've got strange machinery embedded in your arms, and dinosaurs are like a big part of this world. You can actually do dinosaur husbandry as well, which you can. It's kind of weird, but yeah. Ark will be released with the full support of the VR headset. So it's a first person. You can already play it on the Oculus Rift on Steam, and it's like it's an adventure game. It looks pretty cool, actually.
Now, what's gonna happen? Yeah, it seems like a cool game, but if it comes out next year, it's really not gonna be a big hit because you got Far Cry Primal coming out in the same year.
That's if Far Cry Primal does any good.
Yeah,
that shit looks fucking awesome. Like you were talking about. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
just saying.
Yeah, you wash your mouth, fucking mouth out soap there.
Keep sucking the Far Cry dick. Anyway.
No, it looks like a cool game. It looks like a lot of fun. I mean, you're on the strange island. You don't know who the fuck you are. You don't know why you're there, and you can basically train, breed, and fight and kill fucking dinosaurs.
My big question about this game.
If anything, it's kind of like Lost with dinosaurs.
My big question about this game is, you said there's dinosaur husbandry, right?
Yes.
No, I already know what you're going to say, you smart.
Do T-Rexes have gay rights?
I was waiting for somebody to say it.
Do T-Rexes have gay rights? That's all I want to know.
Dinosaurs, for the whole community out there, dinosaurs have got gay rights, yes.
Yeah! So gays.
Yep.
For the gay community.
Yeah, so look out for it, guys. You know what I mean? If you're not into the Far Cry series, because that, like Mark said, the Far Cry Primeval is coming out next year. But if you're not into the Far Cry series, like I'm not, I'll probably pick this up rather than Far Cry. So.
Does anybody even play Far Cry anymore?
I do.
Oh, Mike does. Okay.
I tried, and then it didn't work, and then it wouldn't work, and then it broke, and then I deleted it because I was.
Wait, are you talking about that download thing that it didn't work for anybody?
No, not that. I downloaded that. I bought the actual game, and then
okay.
It downloaded to my console, and then it didn't work, and then it kept giving me errors, and then it told me I need to download an update for it, which I did, and then it didn't work, and it kept giving me errors, so I deleted it. Wrote a strongly worded letter to PlayStation on email, and they gave me my fucking money back because I didn't even get any gameplay out of it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Well, I'll tell you what, Far Cry 4 is probably, I can't say the best game I've played this year because obviously I've played a lot of fucking games this year. It was the best Far Cry so far. The first one, if you go back and play Far Cry, like for the very first Far Cry, you'd be like, wow, this is such a piece of shit.
Hey, Bill,
my son Nathan played it, and he loved it. He loved it all.
I mean like playing the newer ones and then going back and playing the old one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm talking about Far Cry 4 at the moment.
Oh, okay.
The reason why I downloaded it, because he fucking enjoyed the game so much.
Mhm.
So he downloaded the game. I downloaded the game. Mine didn't work, and he laughed at me. He said the only real problem with the game was the traveling. The
world was so fucking humongous, and
yeah.
it took you so long to get places. But they had vehicles that can help you out, like the helicopters and the cars. You can even ride a fucking elephant if you wanted to.
Hey, on that note, Liam, though, you're talking about writing a strongly lettered word to PlayStation. I believe you guys are in the UK, and I don't know if you're aware or not that you guys now have protection over broken games as of October 1st.
I know. I didn't. When I said strongly worded letter, I just wrote them an email saying your shit don't work.
Well, no, but I mean, the UK now passed that act as of October 1st, where you guys, if you get a broken game like Tony Hawk, like he's showing, you could actually take it back to get the game, I believe you guys have over there, and they'll have to give your money back now because, unlike the United States, you guys are getting digital protection, or rights protection against broken shit and games that don't work.
Right.
I just want to applaud. I want to applaud the United Kingdom for that because it needs to be. That needs to be all over the place.
It needs to be here. That's for sure.
It's gonna bore us for 5 minutes with Tony Hawk's Pro Gaia 5.
Yeah.
Fine.
Well, Mark, your first experience of Tony Hawk Pro Skaters 5 was this. You put the disc in your machine and it gave you a fucking 7 gig update.
I didn't do this. Well, no, I'm going to talk about that. You don't need it. Okay? Now, when you want me to talk about Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5, I'll explain it to you. Other than that, shut the fuck up and talk about what you're talking about.
Talk about Tony Hawk's, Mark, you big baby.
Yeah, we want to hear about that.
For those of you who do listen, I've already talked about this game, but Mike, go ahead.
Ben did not go in depth of the game.
Because he didn't need to. It was crap.
Well, okay. Now I can explain to you why it is crap. Okay?
Well, I could have too, but you guys keep filibustering, like I'm doing right now.
Anyways, okay, so I did a YouTube stream for about 3.5 hours yesterday. Yes, I played this game for 3.5 hours yesterday. To my red box, I spent $3. I wish I could have refunded it to get my $3 back because it was not worth $3. Now that I said that, there is no creative skater, which is really disappointing because I don't really feel like playing a pro skater. I want to create my guy and build up his stats and whatnot and do my own thing. Also, along with the objectives when you're trying to progress in the game, I guess you can call it. Yeah, you can collect the skate, you can do the combo, the DVD, VHS thing. Yeah, that's all cool, but it doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean shit in the game. You do not need to do that. Now, if you press the option button or pause button and look at the menu, it shows you skate, combo, DVD, VHS, and like a little destroy 10 objects inside the level you're playing. That doesn't matter. It looks like that's the main objective, but it's really not. What you have to do is hit the touchpad, go to missions. You need to collect 15 stars in order to proceed to a new level, which is bullshit. Another thing that's bullshit, do you guys remember back in the day with Tony Hawk, or if you were doing manuals and you were doing combinations with the buttons, it does like different variables of manuals?
Yep, that's gone.
Also with the grinds, you can do the same thing. It's gone.
That's gone.
It's gone. I did not... The fuck was that?
One of my daughters. I'll mute.
Anyways, now, I lost my train of thought.
Thank God.
Anyways, all the levels are exactly the same. All the missions are the same. They're just titled differently. Along with that stupid ground pound, which I finally found out what it was used for. It's for if you're doing a big air stunt. If you want to time your grinds, you can slam down on the rail. So instead of flying over it, you can automatically just slam down on the rail and start grinding. That's what that's actually for. That's if you ever decide to play this game. Again, this game was made with Unreal Engine 3. 4's out, they use 3. Now, even though this game looks like shit, let's compare it to another game that was a crap game, but also made with Unreal Engine 3. Thief. Now, Thief was an amazing-looking game, but it sucked. Why did Tony Hawk graphics suck so much using Unreal Engine 3. Meanwhile, you got Thief that ran Unreal Engine 3 and looked great.
Well, I mean, you got to think about the developer here too, and what they're making.
Oh, dude, I really wish I still had that screenshot you sent me. We make awesome games.
Yeah, that was Robomoto. That was the main developer for Tony Hawk Pro Skater 5.
They also made Tony Hawk Pro Skater HD.
They were behind HD. I believe it was Tony Hawk Shred and Tony Hawk Ride.
None of the good games.
None of the good games.
And Ben, I think that I actually gave this game a little bit of a lower score than you actually gave it.
You did.
Actually,
your-
the game, some of the best ones of the company is no longer in business. What was it with the eyeball guys?
Neversoft.
Neversoft. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that studio was dissolved into Activision.
You almost gave it a 4. I gave it a 3. Okay.
I gave it the benefit of the doubt.
The
in
synopsis
one
for this game is, and this is a hotspot unanimous: do not buy, do not rent, just let it go and die a quiet death.
Okay, so I'll stop talking about Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5 because my review is up on the website.
And we will never talk about it again.
No.
Yep.
I'm going to be talking about
Soma again.
Well, Soma, I did a full playthrough. It's a 10-hour game. Playthrough's up on the hotspotgamer.com, and it's.
I know you told us last week.
It's fully complete. Alien Isolation. I'm doing a playthrough of Alien Isolation. I'm 7 hours in. I'm halfway through the game.
No,
Also,
you're not.
You don't know how good I am in these games, dude.
It's
Okay.
a 20-hour game, though.
No, it's not. I can beat it in 14. Anyways,
Ooh.
me and Will are doing we're both doing a Dying Light playthrough at the same time. Me and him are in the same game. We're both doing Dying Light.
Yeah. Once a week.
Yes.
Will be. Yeah, we're bringing back the Dying Light because, well, the Dying Light's still a kick-ass game. Although, I swear it seems more broken now than it was.
Oh yeah, definitely, most definitely.
I found a lot more glitches, but
Those nightmare things, the UV lights don't work on them. They still come running at you. Yeah, that's what's broken. Also, for you people that liked Mario Maker, Super Mario Maker, you will have Zelda Maker. Zelda's coming out with Zelda Maker. I wish I really had a Wii U. You can, make your own. Obviously, this is the first stage of the original Zelda. But also, let's see, on the side here, you get to use, I can't read those. I'm sure it's the original Zelda, the Zelda that nobody played called Link.
You mean Zelda 2?
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, I played it.
It's a younger one.
It had a
you're the
gold
guy
cart.
who bought that.
It was a gold cart, man.
It was a gold cart. It didn't deserve it, but it was. Anyways, let's go to Luke.
Oh, yeah. I don't think they sell that in the U.S., do they?
It's not out yet.
Honestly, I've never seen a Peggy 3 game.
Sorry, I'm stood up.
No, but I'm excited because that's like my favorite race car driver ever. So.
Well, and to be honest, if you look on the wiki to find out more about this information on this game, I was actually trying to post a picture onto Hotspot Gamer thing because literally there's like nothing about it. It comes out in about, I think it's the start of January or mid-January, and there's absolutely no information on it. It just keeps on saying section required, section required. I found loads of pictures, watching some gameplay footage, and it looks terrible. Watching people handling in the cars and stuff, I haven't seen anyone like remotely stay on the track.
Wait, so you're talking about a game that's gonna suck?
Well, I like car games. Yeah, I hope not.
I know you like car games.
And
I mean, you're talking about one of the greatest rally drivers of all time. I mean,
yeah.
or none. Even if he is French, you can't hold that against him. The guy's an amazing racing driver.
Yeah, but look what they just did with Tony Hawk's.
Yeah, but I was just like, I'm looking for it.
I can't compare the two. Sebastian Loeb's a 6-time WRC champion. No one's ever done that.
Yeah. Anyway,
Right.
finish.
Yeah, right. There's the only information I've really got on this game, apart from the fact that the videos and gameplay, the graphics look amazing, but the gameplay looks crappy. Everyone's smashing to every wall. Right, it's got over 300. It's got over 300 kilometres of tracks, 8 different rallies, 5 rally crosses. It's even got Pikes Peak track. So it says it's got over 50 cars, over 20 manufacturers, but they only list 3 cars in the whole game so far. And this game is due out in January. And that's Audi R8, NMS Ultra, Porsche 911 GT3 Cup, and a Citroen C Elise. It's only 3 games it named. It says it's got some customization of number plates and stickers. You know, the first like 10-15 minutes I watched this game look or like a polished version of Sega Rally, but they're not really releasing much for me to talk about.
Compared to the gameplay you saw, how did it look compared to like Colin McRae 3 or something? That was a good rally game.
I must admit, the graphics, because some of the pictures and stuff, they show you actually what the tracks look like and what the gameplay tracks look like, and it looked phenomenal. You know, they've really put a lot of detail to it. They've got loads of light modes and stuff. It's but I'm still trying to copy and paste this wiki page. If you could, I'll send you the link actually, because it's one of the worst wiki pages I've ever seen as well.
Well, okay, Luke, I have a question. You just threw something into Dropbox, and I just received it a while ago, and I'm trying to figure out why the hell you sent it to me.
Which one?
What is
Oh, the game that broke his PlayStation.
What is this?
It looks like the snowman's waiting for a penis in his mouth.
It was.
That's the objective?
No, we was waiting for people to come on and raid and do stuff earlier on the PS4, and I got bored, so I went flick through the store to see what free games were available. And
So it got frozen.
Frozen come up, and I was like, what? And then I was looking at it, and it's like Bejeweled, or a bit like, you know, the one where you got to just match up the colour blocks. And I think they're funny games. I don't like the fact it's Frozen, but I did end up playing for about 15-20 minutes before my PlayStation died.
It broke your PlayStation.
Literally froze. And there was no snow.
There was no snow.
There was no snow. There was no boat.
You got excited about warm hugs.
Yeah, but it was but for a free game, it was entertaining for 15-20 minutes.
Fair enough. I actually didn't send a picture to Mike about this. I forgot to, but I found out. I think it was either last week or this week.
Can we see your face, Ben? Can we see your face?
Sorry, man. By the end of this year,
Not your boobs.
That's better.
by the end of this year, Marvel Puzzle Quest, famous free-to-play match 3 game on mobile, is coming to consoles.
Really?
Yep.
That actually is a fun game. That was you get that through Facebook too, I think.
I think so. Yeah, I have it on my phone. I'm completely addicted. I have a roster of like 60-something characters on it. But
holy crap, dude! You're so addicted.
I've been playing it for like a year. But I found out the other week it was coming to console, so I tweeted at the developers and I asked if your current roster on whether it be iOS or Android would be going over to the console version, and they tweeted back at me that it would be a standalone game, the console, and you have to. It's not going to be a free game. You have to pay for it. So
I wouldn't want to pay for. No.
Well, they go with the free to play with the mobile versions, and they're going with a paid version on Souls, because I believe they're just going to be going from that free to play model into something that's more along the lines of a normal game. You just buy it, and you're able to earn in-game rewards that could get you stuff, as opposed to you get just enough to where you want to buy something, At least that's what I'm hoping. So that should be out with either by the end of this year or beginning of next year for PS4 or Xbox One.
Sweet. I mean, I'm not excited about some of that, but I did like that game, so it would be nice to have it on like a big screen.
Yeah, it would be cool.
Yeah, Let's
for 10
talk
minutes.
about next year's big games coming out next year.
Oh God.
We're already talking about 2016 games. Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, it's almost November. It's crazy,
Well,
man.
what we have
And
to
November
do
is the big month anyway, so
what we
coming
have
up.
to do is we
I
have
want
to
to
get
talk about it in a minute. So
we have
Yeah.
to get together a list, each of us, of our hotspot gamer games of the year,
yeah,
and start compiling those so we can give out some game of the year
Destiny
awards.
cannot be one.
no, I agree
Well,
with
it's
you,
not
man.
out. It didn't come out this year, so it,
No.
well, actually, I take that back. The Taken King could be.
Yes, it can.
in the-
It's a standalone.
It's pretty good.
Okay, fine. The Taken King was good, but it wasn't really like.
It was a standalone release, Mike. It was a standalone release.
Taken King redeemed Destiny. It fixed a lot.
Taken
Sorry.
King was sold as a $60
Yeah, I
title.
thought we were
Anyway.
going to go a whole podcast without talking about Destiny.
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck
Brought
no.
it up.
Well,
I
there's
won't
nothing
let
new-
that happen.
There's nothing new to talk about Destiny.
No, there's not anything new. No.
I've
Anyway,
been
so
farming
the idea.
helium filaments for 48 hours, motherfuckers.
Well, I can already tell you my two picks for Game of the Year are simple and they won't change: Dying Light and Until Dawn. So, I mean,
I would agree with that. Yeah.
Well, let's get to next year. What's going
Yeah,
on next year?
I'll agree with Dying Light, and then I'm going to play Until Dawn, so...
That's not fair because you got it for free from the guy that fucking won it.
yeah.
Ain't fair.
No, dude, Liam, you will enjoy it. I mean, it's a great game all the way around. It was nice and refreshing. The reason I think Until Dawn was so refreshing is to get a game that wasn't broken at all. It worked when I put it in the machine.
It worked fine, but there were a few things that weren't right with the story.
Well, yeah, there's a little, but it was the story cohesiveness. The game played right, and there were a few little glitches, but I mean, overall, the game from beginning to end worked right. And most of the terrible stuff that happens in the game was my fault. You know.
Oh, hey, Liam, just to let you know, if I win the lotto in November, when I'm done with whatever game I win, I'll send it to you.
Man. Hey, and also just a big up the fact that Saturday, November 6th, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is coming out. There's a new trailer out. I'm going to throw this out there, a new trailer for that's showing the whole 3-in-1 game mode stuff. They're really hyping it up now. So I'm super excited. Yay.
All right, let's
It
look
won't
into the
be Game of
future.
the Year, though.
I'm gonna predict my third Game of the Year entry.
What's that?
Gonna be coming out November 10th. Fallout 4. If anybody's watched the new trailer they released,
It does
Fallout
look really fucking good. Yeah.
looks fucking amazing. It really, really looks good. They have certainly redeemed themselves from the last one by the looks of things, and I think that anybody that wins that lotto needs to pick Fallout 4 because
7
Fallout
days.
4 is going to be an amazing game.
7
And I think
days.
it's be
Yeah,
between Until Dawn, Dying Light, and Fallout 4 because I tell you what, everything about the game. I've been doing nothing but reading up and looking at gameplay and images, and I even went and pre-ordered the
I'm throwing in $20. I'm throwing in $20.
It's like the Guard, the book, the hardcover book.
Yeah.
I've gotten myself one of those as well. So, yeah,
You're getting hardcore, Liam.
I'm very much looking forward to playing it on November 10th. So.
Oh, hey, and also I'd like to send a thank you to Black Worm for being here on Friday. Thanks, Worm. You're probably not listening, but thanks, homie.
Yeah, that was a great show, great guest. We love having the Worm on, and
Yeah.
we will have him back again.
Motherfucker!
Worm Nation, motherfucker!
Oh, dude, I can't believe it's only 7 days until the lotto's over.
I know. Hey, and also, I had a question for the panel here. Has anybody noticed, like, Mike and I were just talking about this, but the weird release dates, like, because Call of Duty comes out on a Saturday, which, to me, that is weird. I just can't remember a AAA title coming out on a Saturday.
Yeah, same thing with Assassin's Creed Syndicate came out on a Friday.
Yeah, well, Friday, yeah, even that, I mean, these are just weird dates. I mean, Saturday kind of makes sense to release a game like Call of Duty, because then all the kids and everybody can be there like to play, because Tuesday is kind of lame because you're you get it and you're like, okay, I got to go to work tomorrow. And let's face it, maybe our kids play Call of Duty, but Call of Duty is still a game for people. There are a lot more people over the age of 20 that play Call of Duty.
Okay, well, if you think about it at a retailer's like aspect, like GameStop or Game, now if you release a game on a Saturday, how busy and jam-packed do you think that store would be?
Pandemonium. It's going to be pandemonium. That's why I'm buying the game digital. I'm not going to the store. There is no way I'm going to a fucking GameStop on a Saturday for a Call of Duty release, because it's going to be, especially if you live in an area like here, we're just in my Tri-City, it's 250,000 people. It's going to be pandemonium.
It comes out on the 6th of November, I agree, though.
Listeners, me and Will are going to E3 in February, or not February.
No, Mike, Luke's trying to say something. What did you say, Luke?
Yeah, shut up, Mike.
It comes out on Friday the 6th over here. It says Friday the 6th here, release date.
Is it Friday?
It says the 6th.
Black Ops 3 was a Friday release date.
Okay, well then I'm wrong. Even Friday's still weird. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's what they're going to go with. They're going to try to release games on a Friday. So the people.
That's still going to be pandemonium on a Friday. People, man.
I mean, I'm only going to be able to pick up my Fallout the next weekend, so the weekend of release. So kind of sucks, but.
Well, I found, and that's one thing I was going to say on Black Ops 3. The best deal I've seen so far for the game is the PlayStation Digital Deluxe package. It's $99, and it comes with the game, with the Nuketown, with the bonus zombie map, and the season pass, all for $99. Which you're saving money there, because the season pass alone is $49.99. So you're saving like $10 just buying that.
I'm not liking the whole season pass prices. Like, what was the season pass for Until Dawn? What was it, $20?
Dude, season pass,
Dying Light,
whatever with Dying Light and all that. Dude, season passes for Call of Duty have been $50 for the last God knows how many years.
Since Black Ops 1, at least.
Yeah, you're not going to get around that. If you're buying a season pass in a Call of Duty game, it's $50, $10 off if you buy the season pass with the pre-order.
And one thing is, I will say that over the years, the season passes, they're starting to give you a little more for them, at least. I mean, but anyway, the thing is it's just that seemed to be the best deal if you're going to buy it, because if first off, you get that, that's the way you can get that bonus zombie map, and also, heck, if you're buying it on on Xbox, you're screwed, because on 360, you're really screwed on old gen systems anyway. I wouldn't buy. If you're an old gen player, don't buy Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Well,
go buy a new PlayStation.
Save your money and buy a PlayStation.
On the subject of DLCs and season passes and all this, I'm okay with like a Call of Duty season pass, or like what Battlefield have, Battlefield Premium, stuff like that, because you get guns, you get extra XP, you get maps. All this shit, and some of it is exclusive, timed exclusive, whatever. What I don't agree with, as far as like season passes are concerned, is stuff with like we talked about previously, the Batman season pass. That was bullshit. Like, you get a half-hour storyline with Batgirl that it was already on the disc, and they could have fit it into the normal game. Stuff like that you don't need to pay for.
Oh, well, Alien, Colonial Space Marines, to technically finish the game, the ending of the game on the disc wasn't the official ending. To finish the game, you had to buy the season pass or buy the DLC. So
that's bullshit.
Yeah, how are you not going to you're not going to give the ending of the game? Oh, if you want to finish this game, which was a terrible game anyway, But then they basically are saying, if you want to finish the game, you got to give us $30 more. What?
Yeah, that's horseshit. That's horseshit.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's like some company giving an expansion and then 2 months later saying, hey, everything in this expansion is useless because we're going to this next level. But I don't know what I'm talking about there.
No, Destiny.
and what was it? The Witcher 3 had a DLC, which is I think like probably a 20 or 30 hour DLC. Am I right,
Yeah.
Liam?
Yeah.
But the base game, what was that? You could spend like 200 hours playing that game, right?
Well,
Dude, that
You
game
can-
never ends.
you can-
It never ends.
Exactly.
You can spend the rest of your life playing the game, Ben, quite frankly, because the side quests never end.
Right, exactly. So, I mean, this comes to my point. Like, Batman, there's like a clean-cut story. You get through the game. You do all the side shit if you have all the fucking time in the world to get the 248 Riddler trophies that are in there.
Yeah, good
And
luck with
yeah, good luck with that. I know some people who have done it. They're fucking nuts.
that. One of them, Gnome.
One of them's my good friend Jamie.
Oh.
But yeah, when you take like an hour to 2 hour cut out of the story and place that as paid DLC on a linear game such as a Batman,
Yeah.
please do me a favor and fuck off.
I think in general, and I touched on this months ago, I mean, DLC and pre-orders and all that stuff have really kind of, just gotten out of hand a little bit.
Yeah, I actually want to stop pre-ordering, and
But, yeah.
apart from the ones, apart from the games that I have currently pre-ordered, I'm done doing it.
Yeah, don't.
and
Dude,
the-
it's a waste of money to fucking pre-order anymore.
And the only reason I have pre-ordered these games is because, like, I have Call of Duty Black Ops 3 pre-ordered because
You want to play the beta?
I get not only that, I get Call of Duty every year. So might as well just be like, okay, it's coming out. Here's my $5. Hold my copy until I get it, and I'll probably get it the day it comes out. Star Wars Battlefront. I got that because it's fucking Star Wars.
Well, the thing is, I think more companies need to come out with public betas like that. Free to play. You don't need to pre-order or anything. You can just go fucking download it, so you can test out the game before you even decide if you want it or not.
Yeah, and of course I pre-ordered Fallout 4 because it's fucking Fallout 4. Why the fuck would I not pre-order that?
Who's to say? Could it be like New Vegas?
Oh God, I hope not.
Not from what I've seen, but I hope not. I hope they don't fuck up this game.
No,
Really
don't do it.
Okay.
I do too. I just want real quick because I'm going to have to leave a little early. I wanted to touch on a couple quick things. First off, I don't have Mike doesn't have pictures. My day was shot, but the PlayStation 4 is going to have a PlayStation remote for those people who want it for the media side of things, for the Blu-rays and everything. I don't know if it's already out, but look it up. It probably is. It's an actual PlayStation remote like they had for the PS3.
Yeah.
Good to have.
I believe
for
it's
those
only
people-
$29.95.
Yeah, that's not really that much money, and you don't have to use for like your wife that wants to watch stuff and hates using your controller.
Dude, I hate it when my wife uses my fucking controller. Do you know why?
Yeah, I don't want to touch my fucking
Dude,
controller.
she never plugs it back in to charge it.
Yep.
All right.
That.
Well, guys, I love everybody out there. God bless them, gaming world, and Eastside. We'll see you guys in the real world.
Peace be.
Bye-bye.
All right, let's talk about this. What's going on next year? That's what we were supposed to talk about.
Yeah, we're supposed to talk about that, then we went off on a tirade. Okay, next.
Yes. Let's see. Here's for Luke, Lego Marvel's Avengers is coming out in January on the 26th for every single thing you can think of. It's coming out for Windows, 360, 1, 3, 4, Vista, U, 3DS.
So pre-ordering that as well.
I did that on my Vita, Luke, actually.
What did we
you got-
just talk about?
You got King of Fighters, but I don't know who's a big King of Fighters fan. Let's see. We got Mighty 9 coming out in February.
Battleborn looks like a good game. I watched a fucking trailer for it. Battleborn looks like a fucking good game.
Yeah, I saw that at E3, and I know our good friend Joe from Video Game Book Club. He has been
Killer
all
Instinct.
about that for months on Twitter.
Yeah, it looks really good. I mean, that's probably my number one bar for 2016 so far.
Oh, I guess Luke saw this.
I actually had something to say real
Where
quick
is it?
about Mighty
Right
Number
there.
9.
Yeah, man. Killer
That was
Instinct
supposed to
wicked
come out
game.
about twice this year, and still hasn't come out. So now it's pushed back to February. So
Yeah.
we'll keep a tentative on that because it's probably going to get pushed back again.
Well,
Yeah, but I mean,
February 23rd is going to be a really hard decision for me because I like the Deus Ex series. I love that game, but also you got Far Cry coming out.
It's
on the
Deus
same
Ex,
day.
man. Deus Ex.
well,
No.
I'll have an
I call
Xbox
it
One by
Deus
then,
Ex.
so I'll probably get that on
Deus Ex.
Xbox One.
What else we got here?
You got Hitman coming out on the 11th, which, oh my god, I can't wait. Oh, look at that. You got The Division March 8th.
That'll
No,
get
don't
pushed back.
count on it. Don't count on it.
And, oh, what a surprise to be announced. Street Fighter 5 to be announced in March. Just throw the game in the garbage, please.
Yeah.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind playing
Oh,
a new Street Fighter.
Quantum Break. I also watched a trailer on that the other day as well. That looks good as well.
That's one I talked about a few weeks ago.
That's right. Sorry, I knew I'd seen it somewhere, but it looks really good.
What else we got coming out?
Dark Souls 3 I spoke about.
They need to stop making these.
What's that? I can't even see my screen. It's too small, man.
Oh, Mario
Mario and
Sonic at the
Sonic
Olympics.
Olympic Games. Stop making those. Seriously. They don't make money. Now we're going to go into unscheduled releases. Doom is either the first quarter or the second quarter of next year for the Windows, PlayStation 4, and the Xbox. We also have Friday the 13th, the third quarter. I'm guessing a Halloween release date for that.
Yes,
I'm
probably.
guessing.
I noticed I seen
Oh, wait a second. Is there a Friday the 13th in October next year? Let's go check this out. Maybe
The
they
Friday-
planned this.
the Friday the 13th games on Kickstarter still, isn't it?
I'm not sure about that.
Yeah, I was looking at Kickstarter the other day.
The
It's still-
13th is a Thursday, so it's probably going to be released on that Friday. I really can't wait for that game, Friday the 13th. I just like the whole aspect of it, that one person online gets to play as Jason Voorhees, and you got 6 other characters that are online players playing as the camp counselors trying to survive. This is probably going to be the best horror game for 2016.
Sounds like Evolve with people.
Hang on, it says here that the this project will only be funded if it gets to $700,000 by the November the 14th, and it's only at 500,000. It's on Kickstarter still.
And Liam brought something up that actually kind of scares me a little bit about that game. And the first couple of times I heard about it, pretty much the description was compared a lot to Evolve's gameplay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've read a couple of things on it, and it sounds like Evolve with people.
Yeah. So yeah, we all know how Evolve went.
Okay, now this game's been out for a while, but I've been waiting for a very long time for it to come out for PS4. Would be DayZ. DayZ's coming out in the first.
Nathan, my son, played DayZ when it came out for PC, and he says it's a mixture between Far Cry and Dying Light.
Well, weren't those made by the same people though?
Yeah.
Right, but DayZ is completely different developers.
Dead Island 2. Don't ever expect to see that game coming out.
No.
There's so many people leaving the company that are putting their hands in the Dead Island 2 that are leaving the company, so I don't expect that game to ever come out. I would expect another Dying Light to come out. I do expect that to come out. We do have another Homefront game coming out the Revolution. The first one's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
We got Kingdom Hearts HD.
Wow, can't wait for that.
Oh, there's another Lego game. Lego
Yes.
World. Ooh, Mafia. Dude,
Luke loves his Lego.
We got Mafia 3 coming out.
Yeah, we haven't talked about that one at all.
Dude, they got Mass Effect coming out for the PS4. What? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
What?
Yeah, right there. Mass Effect.
When the fuck did that? What?
Fourth quarter, so it's going to be a December release, hopefully.
I mean, I love Mass Effect's an awesome game, but
I thought it was just an Xbox exclusive.
it is an Xbox exclusive. It's like bringing Halo to fucking PS4.
Well, we got Destiny, so we don't need Halo to invade our freaking shit.
And there it is. Mark
He said it.
mentioned twice on the podcast, people. Nobody else has mentioned it. Mark has mentioned it twice.
I did.
Okay, we got Overkill's The Walking Dead. I've been waiting for this game for a long time. When's it coming out? Nobody knows, but it's coming out.
So you
And
hope.
I've got Plants vs. Zombies. Garden Warfare 2.
Plants vs. Zombies. That's like saying I can't wait for Pokemon to come out. Let's see, what do we got here?
There's a new Ratchet and Clank game.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Ooh! I love my Ratchet and Clank.
Like
Oh,
this
that's
whole,
fucking
like
awesome.
this whole thing, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I thought it was just an Xbox exclusive, but apparently it's coming out in the fourth quarter of next year for PS4.
Yeah, it's a timed exclusive for Xbox. We talked about that around
Yeah,
E3
you know
time.
what? Yeah, I do remember that now. Resident Evil 0 HD is coming out for everything, except for Wii. Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. Can't wait for that one. I love them Sniper Warrior.
God damn it, where are the crickets?
Oh, here you go, Ben, The Last Guardian.
Yeah, I can't wait to play that. That's gonna be awesome.
Do not draw penises on me, Luke. I swear to God. I know exactly. Oh wait, you can't because you can't see me. There you go.
Thank you.
Ooh, Umbrella Corpse.
Oh.
That is going to be from what I saw gameplay of this and it looked amazing.
Isn't that the one where you can do all the really cool like karate moves and shit and fly over people and there's a lot of parkour in that one?
From what I saw, it's going to be an online survival first-person shooter. It's going to be it's going to kind of be like a zombie mode, like in Call of Duty. Look at that! What is that? I didn't even notice that.
Untitled Battlefield.
Another Battlefield?
This is going to be a shitty podcast for the people on iTunes. By the way, I want to apologize right now. Mike is looking at pictures.
I'm looking at a list, and I'm done with the list. Okay.
For the
Okay,
people,
well-
for the people listening on iTunes, Mark is looking at pictures of penises.
Yes, he is.
Big hairy ones.
I like them
let's-
shaved.
Let's give him something to actually listen to for a second, since we're talking about the future, Mike.
Okay.
We can talk about what we're going to be doing next year. Since the beginning of the podcast, I wanted to do this. When we started the podcast, it was right before it happened, so we couldn't get in on it. And I wanted to take part this year, but everybody was pretty much busy, and I was busy, so I couldn't handle getting into it and arranging everything. But next year, 2016, Hotspot Gamer is going to be entering into Extra Life. I did send you a picture, Mike, so you can look at it.
I know. I'm looking for it.
Just put up the picture of Luke's fucking underwear, and we'll be good. But
I
so
put this up earlier in the podcast because you said you weren't feeling good and didn't want to talk, so I thought you wanted to like.
well, whatever. I'm talking. So, Extra Life 2016. We're gonna be putting together the Hotspot Gamer team, and it will consist of all of us guys, hopefully, and we are working together in conjunction with my Call of Duty clan, Brothers Gaming, which has around 70-something members. So we'll have quite a big team hopefully next year. And what it is it's Extra Life, www.extra-life.org. It's a charitable fundraiser, a yearly event where gamers get together all around the globe and play video games for 24 hours to raise money to help children's hospitals.
No, I just don't understand. Like, how is this if a gamer plays for 24 hours? How do they get money for these kids?
Well,
have you ever run a marathon, Mike?
No, because I pass out halfway through.
Have you ever heard of a marathon?
I have.
You basically get people to sponsor you.
Yeah, you get pledges.
And you get people to pledge money.
Yes.
And all of that money goes to charity. And basically what you got to do is, I assume because it's video games and people are not, it's not like a marathon where people are there to see you running. You would stream your video game play and possibly yourself, like we are now, and stream for 24 hours basically and play whatever game you want to play.
Or you can set something up along the lines of like pledge so much money and I'll play this game for an hour or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm taking in, I'm sure that this is going to be posted on our website.
Yes.
So on our stream pages, there's going to be a donate button.
We could set that up.
We could set that up. Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I have to get a hold of Extra Life and start the ball rolling on that for next year.
I'm looking at the website now. You can get achievements for what you get as well. So if you get $100, you get an award saying Benjamin Franklin. You get silver knight. So you get loads of little badges and achievements for doing it towards them as well.
Yeah, so it looks really good. It looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, and you can we don't all have to play for the same place. I mean, me and you, Mike, could play for a children's hospital in this area. Luke and Liam could play for another hospital over there. But all the money that our team accumulates goes, through into our team as far as Extra Life is concerned. So,
yeah.
And all the big boys play it. IGN takes part in Extra Life. Have you ever heard of the podcast PS Nation? They've been around for quite a few years. They take part in Extra Life every single year. I think last year they raised almost $25,000. Now we're not hoping for that type of goal, but the most, whatever we can get would be awesome. And I'm gonna start that ball rolling as soon as Extra Life this year is over.
We're not gonna be like the creators of Shenmue and say, we can do it another million.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Because we don't need to make open levels. We just need to play the game for 24 hours. So that's we're gonna hopefully we're gonna get that ball rolling very soon. And Hotspot Gamer, in collaboration with Brothers Gaming, will have a great sized team all over the U.S. and the U.K. And hopefully we could do a lot of good for a lot of kids.
I'm down. I'm happy with that. Sounds cool.
All right, cool. Well, I think we blew our podcast load on Friday, so I'm going to end this motherfucker. I'm going to drag this train right into the
haven't any fucking dead air. We've been talking shit all the time, bitch.
Yeah, I know. I blew my podcast load on Friday.
You blow your load every day, especially over celebrities like Black Worm. Oh, Black Worm! Motherfucker! Ah!
Worm Nation, motherfucker. So, this has been the Hotspot Gamer Podcast for this week. You can check us out on Facebook. You can check us out on Twitter at HSGamerReviews. Go check out the YouTube channel, of course. By all means, please go to the website, www.hotspotgamer.com, where you can find all the news, the reviews, all of our streams, all in one place. Sign up
7
there.
days.
And 7 days left on the November Lotto, where you could win the game of your choice, whether it be Star Wars Battlefront, or Star Wars Battlefield, Black Ops 3, or Fallout 4.
You just said Star Wars Battlefield again.
Yeah, I know, I did it on purpose. You can check out Mike on Twitter. He's Hotspot Gamer, along with myself. We both run the Twitter account, so you'll be talking to either one of us, whoever's available at the time.
It does get confusing because sometimes we respond to the same message.
That's funny. You can find Luke on Twitter at Lucas01527. Too many numbers. And you can find Mr. Liam Finnegan on Twitter at LiamFinnegan7. It's really not that hard to spell.
FINNEGAN.
See, there you go. And, of course, our cohort B-Side, who had to leave early, at B-Side_23 on Twitter.
Yeah, he's spending his day at the beach right now.
Son of a bitch.
Bastard.
Or
Well,
Check us out, guys. Check out the website. Check out the Facebook. Watch our YouTube. We love you all. Peace.
have a great week, and keep on gaming.
bye bye.